Masumu now.
Bra, my feel since they were for me. Great one. Now, and I know Sikaya Shata a tea ni officer. Chairman who can Sika. No, you see, oh, top pressure, my boys. Oh,
we motivated boys. Me top pressure man composer. So them me support you. Niama Bibria boys see what must say apart from that so I'm really into many kind of different things at least to support the society there is a must for me. So any pressure there that my favorite song for now Putu and let me the kind of so imagine.
Was it that? Na utie u favorite day.
My favorite song, hit song, city I Putu.
Putu. Na ubetimi ato. Unim lyrics no yanko shata yanko Putu yanko.
Na tell you the Beyonce by the way I'm in media no promote it.
Uzi nyanza nim.
Oh, that guy idea. This guy my okay. I'm talking from the comfort of my office, so like I'm just cool, So never something now because I quite 3 years every day.
Hey, see, I made the video not to on your TV. See, I never heard the way I was so tipa na. Hey, my goodness. No, but shut up, no, Charlie. You know the force, so. And Sikana go up when you know how much.
When the doors, who can almost the doors.
And you mean fan $2 million?
Yes, well, roughly 2 point something million.
Hey, Mr. Niyama Mensa.
So I'm working with partners. Some of them have entered into this real estate business. So
okay,
it's now that I'm also putting up certain things for the future. Apart from that, may Babia project before, creative arts in Yamano, and so it's something great I'm about to do. Apart from that, too, I've signed an ambassador deal. Smallest time to get to know why I'm trying to put up things like this. So people get to know.
Yeah. Me go so ahwe o kasa na o kakra na menti o video na na me hwe we share when don't worry na share video no bebe we share baby we share number Malik munyi video no vision this am share ni ma it's good I mean yeah o motivate here e bi so koda na yesu but ye be ne den bro I think sir what you level be there be a case Ghana musicians no you were top 4 you ball near Boston boy near ball Samini na ya ball Sakodie ade we abegina ho ama it seems say yaka so what is ya na nkrofo top 4 o jitum say mo amone top 4 no.
Well, one thing I just want to let people know say that we should stop creating celebrities. What must say? Like, yeah, we are trying to, undermine some hard work that certain people are doing. For instance, we have artists like Kitty. We have Kwame Eugene. We have boys who have come up. Good work. What must say? And they are all like around us. What must say? So me top four. No, I don't really, feel anything about it because even top 4 more kind of it comes with a certain favoritism in Yama. What must say? In terms of ubisa industry, who do you think is the highest for this top 4? People have favorites that they would mention, and it's not really helping the industry to go. We should maybe say Nigeria say, she says Zlatan, Bella Shmurda, Munina, Omar out, and all the big artists are supporting them. Because so far as you can record a song and bring it out and make it a hit, it's a struggle. So people should really appreciate that for us and stop combining that name for us, or not compiling that name for us. these are the top 4, these are the top 4. We have no top 4 in Ghana. We have artists in Ghana, and every artist is doing good. So Osho Beach Family is doing good. So boys they are doing good. You know, we need to just give them that room to enter, because people should know, and they shouldn't forget any Debiana Shata be perform on stage. Because that is why I've gone into serious business.
That's right.
It's not every day that Stoneboy will go on stage, and every day I'm Samini Beko stage, and I'm Sakodi Beko stage. What I say? So, Nipa be one being, and it's a weird car. No one Jadiakan, and I answer supportive. But we find ourselves in an industry where, you know, musicians even come in, they don't want to even leave their job for others to come and follow. And they are not going to say, GBC. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
You know, we need to learn how to grow this industry. So this top 4 there is a Omonjaika, because this time I just want to take myself out of the top 4, those kind of categories, and not move from one down.
Great one. Afe ya said the industry no etwiti da bia so da bia na obuafu ni ade na waka wadwen na okọ. Since when Beyonce already by I think say this is the second time me no ka no nko ho asem. And recently you say videos be short videos be ni ade pictures be ni ade movie. But my follower on your timeline as I mentioned them who be and me say ade no no cry now because send any your matter. And say no cry woman the kind of supporter you dey mount now no on this project no. Are you okay with it?
Why would I complain? Even if I'm not okay, I have to be okay, because the only people that are loyal to the brand Shatawale, you know, are, let me say, kudos to corporate bodies now, in terms of Casa Preco, Best Planet, you know, Civic Capsule, and a couple of people, these people appreciate my work, and apart from them, the fans and a few other media friends, I would say that I know, the ones supporting, you know, my, what is happening. But Osha industry now, you see, there's misinformation and there's miseducation about how to promote us. What am I saying? So most of the times I can do a video and a certain media group of people get pissed with it, and you know they feel I don't respect, even though I've not disrespected them in any way, and not to promote me and not to push my works. But it's only God that pushes us to where we want to reach in life. It's not by man's power or by man's strength. So me personally, I'm not okay, but it's also a disgrace to our industry. You know, they always want to play the favoritism and you know, he's a good boy, he's a bad boy, I don't like him, I like him kind of thing. And it's so shameful, sir. You know, we sit in an industry where, you know, today we have the greatest, you know, female artist, and you're one of the greatest, I repeat, the greatest female artist in the world, our Beyonce, our feature, Yanya dear, and people are just, you know, keeping a blind eye to that, say, oh, you know, so we didn't get you. Banker Stoneboy and Carrie Hills anchor. Yeah, Carrie Hills sing that song is so sweet. But they should know say, you know, sometimes you can't force the horse to go to the riverside and drink water just like that. What must I say? They can support Stoneboy the way they want to support him. But they should know say, there was Stoneboy who went after Carrie Hills. But this is an opportunity for us. Say, we have an artist, an international act applicant me out of the lot, say, oh, I want to work with this guy because I like his traits, I like his works, I like his demeanor and everything. But because, you know, I've not disrespected anybody. I just put in some spicy stuff to make the industry, you know, more sweeter and more, you know, entertaining. But I believe people are taking things too personal. And that is what is worrying us now. Because media support you, almost support you. If I tell you the amount of money they want to pay me, and I will say this on your radio first, I was about to tell everybody, I've told my management team, the kind of money Beyonce's team wants to pay me, you know, in terms of royalties, in terms of video, official release now, weekend. If I tell you how much you want to pay me, and I am saying that I will channel that thing, and I will use all that money, my royalties in the BBR. Now, my management team, I will beg their management team, say, I beg, if they can use my royalties and the money they want to pay me now to even pay Jay-Z, feature, I will do it. Still to let the media see that this is a boy that knows much about music business, and I can move any way I want to move without anybody's help, because music comes to us from God. It doesn't come from man. What man says. So it's a choice of, your colleagues, because the media is, like I would say, they are my colleagues, and if they don't see how important it is to promote their own, but they feel say they have favorites that they can promote, they should keep on doing that. That's why most of the time, most of the fans are confused, because they don't know who is the top artist and who is not the top artist. Like when I started my business on YouTube recently, he was trying to say something. I said, don't tell me, Chatter, you are the king of dancehall. You are the no one who's Samini, now I'm catching the same thing. No Stoneboy, now I'm catching the same thing. You are confusing the people. Let the people know what is real. Let the people know that this is the fact, so that we can build this thing. And this thing that we do, say government government wants to support the creative arts, industry, but we are not speaking straight into their ears. So almost here, because most of the time we say A, now I can B, now I can C, now I can. So it's really confusing them. So it's about time we start learning from this, because it's Beyonce. After promoting, they are not seeing it as a celebration. They are saying that we are normal. Stoneboy chronic career. Because I remember when I did a song with karaoke, when I did a song with Beyonce, people were comparing me to karaoke. They share Stoneboy crack of feature karaoke. I'm a video, I'm chat there on track video. When girl big coca on Metro TV there, Beyonce didn't even choose well. How can we be so myopic? And
wow.
It doesn't sound right. And today, Nyamiagi, and like Nyamiagi picture natural be say more and more can say shatter on Beyonce than and then that is Friday.
Yeah.
They are going to show the documentary. I believe if they maybe they're going to add maybe the behind the scenes in there, man. People are going to see how well I've related to this precious woman who has given me this opportunity to stand out. And the calls I'm getting from on my side now, I've even started getting distribution deals now. It's so marvelous. It means God is opening a way for me. So if people don't want to join my train and they want to, still keep it to, not promoting Shatawale, I don't mind at all. I'm still doing my work.
Let me take you back a bit. Okay, Bibi say, share royalties are Beyonce in the team, the Bemauni idea. June Hosen Kaunya Kra, and Ka Omuni Jay-Z in Kasa. Na empobetimi Jay-Z pro aye collabora. Bibi a wadwi ana se wanya dwen wie na wadi kan e de ama omo. And response bi so fi omo haba.
Oh, the management are short letter. Yes, and I'm on. What am I saying? For them to accept it, because I feel that if Beyonce can give me such a huge platform, because of her, I'm getting a whole lot of followers. Like, people are messaging me for businesses and stuff like that, and it's a good look for me. And Beyonce is not just an artist. Like, Obi Anyamia Wono, also Kita Adias Sonko. What am I saying? And so it's not anything. My this idea, maybe I don't want to work on it, and I am working on it. I've decided on it. I've told my team, so my team is also communicating with them. I'm hoping I'll get a good result on that. Then I can also get that mileage, because if I can get Beyonce, I really want to also work with Jay-Z. Because I have a song there that is all like ready. So it's a dream for me, and that is my dream. I'll get my song to the world, and if I get Jay-Z on my side too, it's a plus for me. At least later in Kofu frame is Shatawale Keke, but not the Carter account. Shatawale Carter. What am I saying? No, it's my girl family. Eti, open from Blue Shatter, and now Blue Wale.
Nananka total amount best nananka na person oka e na wanka sika nanka
don't say with working with them has been interesting to the extent that I won't lie to you, bro. Before this whole Black is King campaign up in the crown, I've signed a whole lot of papers. Yeah, what must I say? Like, in terms of project now more yet, because anywhere they want to show it, they want to make sure I'm also making money out of it.
Wow.
Yeah, so we've signed a couple of papers, I think 4 or 5 times, and now it got to a time where I was telling my team, USA, hey, now project man near BBR who signed the Binasika, not who signed Nasika percentage wise in money, but this is the number one female artist in the world. I'll work with female artists in the world, but I cherish and respect Beyonce for really giving me this opportunity. What I say? So, my dream is my dream. I'm going to still work on my dreams, you know, and I believe, you know, God will also do the rest. So,
a great one. I'm out for a surprise because Yanni Shatta na what town? Time Ben a Shatta e could do abrochire kocha music video. Is it? I'm out for feel like Charlie, what's happening? Shatta, where you Ben?
This is the time that I'll say kudos to, you know, current government, you know, what I say, not because of politics and RBB, but if the airport, you know, can understand that I say I want to travel, but I don't want anybody to go on traveling, and the airport can work that for me. Kudos to Kotoka International Airport, any head boss no honor, oh yes, arrangement no mommy. I went through the airport and they took me through a VVIP, went into my first class, flew because it was them that paid for my expenses in and out, my hotel, my food, my clothes, everything. And that is how come no Ghanaian got to know about it. And with the PM, I'm seeing things on YouTube. Shatta, who feature Haja Farrell, Beyonce, who can be my child, who transfer. I say, okay, cool. And I like how sometimes, you know, our media, you know, think like, you know, because they feel, you know, they know it all. So that's what I'm saying. I went like a thief and I came back like a thief.
Some of your management team members, Bulldog and the rest. Okay,
so the time that call came in, it was so impromptu, so I had to go alone.
Wow.
You know, I have my team in the States, so when I went, you know, they took care of, you know, everything, you know, because my team are US or more, apart from fantasy entertainment, you know, and I have Boogie Down, you know, that, you know, have, you know, a whole lot of things for me to do anytime I come to the US. So they took care of everything. So it wasn't anything there. I didn't have a team there. My team was already there waiting for me.
Right, Onuya 95.1. Shatta Wale and I mean, but Shatta Mitio I say why a bit emotional, and I say I don't know, Sana me feeling.
Well, you know, like I always tell people, everyone has that, you know, natural feeling about him or herself when it comes to certain things. What I say, because it's so sad. It's so sad that people who call themselves entertainment gurus and gatekeepers and industry players don't know much about entertainment. It's a very sad thing. What I say, it's so sad. You know, sometimes when I see like top DJs, I will say, oh, these are the top DJs in Ghana, and I watch and I go like, and say, who from top DJ and not top radio presenter, and you don't know nothing about entertainment. How do you feel? Like, you know, it makes me feel sad. Because why am I talking like that? Because the whole thing has looked like, because of the way Shatta started his music career, so a whole lot of people have this thing about things. So Shatta on board here, Shatta on board here, but it's not about on board here. It's about how well you can also, you know, couch some, you know, way to also make you get that audience appeal. What am I saying? And that is what I did. No Ghanaian artist has ever come rough in this industry before, apart from Shatta Wale. I get what I'm saying. No one has ever took it like taking that direction. Member fan of media industry. No one has ever done that before, and this is new. And this is something that we can even teach the next generation that will come to play along with it. I was trying to beat people, and people took it personal. Say, oh yeah, something recently, many Stoneboy were clash I ever there.
Hey, Samini, can't come the crowd about Besha Socra baby house, so be follow Anna.
Does it better?
Over respond, Anna, over here.
But okay, this is a bachelor, you know, like boxers or more decided to say, okay, cool, me back on the social date. What am I saying? So it's something two boxers not ask that it's on record. Then who coach now go for it. It's not nice. It's not nice, you know. One thing, maybe one morning I want to say to Samini is that those times when I wanted him for class, but see, my brand, you know, is not up to my standard. And so no, yes, sir.
Wow, he said that.
What was it? Yes, you know, somebody never gave me the opportunity to start on stage with him one-on-one. He didn't want that because he felt I was a threat to his career in Miniama. But now we talk, we vibe Miniama. So I believe if he has seen something like this, he shouldn't even get it. But he should even support Stonebwoy rather than even saying that Stonebwoy and the catcher and Miniama. Stonebwoy is no more a small boy now. What you must say, Stonebwoy was a kid when he was with you. Yeah, fine. But where Stonebwoy has gone to, you should be proud that what your son has done. You know, maybe I won't remember because it's like that. When you
that's right.
And you should be proud of that. What am I saying? But when you come out and say, you know, chapter there, say, and I wish Stonebwoy wouldn't sign our. The time they arrested Stonebwoy, if somebody is trying to say that this beef is beef, this clash is clash. The time they arrested Stonebwoy, Samini should have slept in the cell for Stonebwoy not to come out. Because, like I said, those were the times like he was supposed to come out and say, "This is my beef. Please, police, don't arrest my son. Let me sleep in the cell for him." And now all court, you know, would you back court once, but one back court. But this is time for the boy to chop. If you are young sponsorship, then you want to get pissed. That's now can't open one thing. It's like, you know, you are washing your dirty linen in public, and I think it's childish for him to even come out like that. You know, not because it's not sounding business for me. It's sounding like on what for feelings. What must say?
That's
and
right.
These are the people who say I'm emotional, but I'm happy he's feeling that emotionality. Yeah, no, or feelings. The way.
Okay.